pressed. You sound pressed.
You're
Why don't you
breaking
go
up.
find a partner?
You're breaking up.
Why
I
don't
can't
you
hear you.
procreate?
Bloviating
Why
retard.
don't you
Go
grow
see
a
the
family?
therapist.
Why don't
Go
you
see
grow a
the
family,
therapist,
dude? You
nigga.
sound pressed. You sound lonely.
You said
You
you don't
sound
sound
lonely.
white.
You have nobody.
You don't sound like a white
You
man.
sound lonely.
I could tell you that.
You have no children. You have no wife. You don't even have a husband, you fag.
Another thing you said is that you said you said
Wait, guys,
this is really
what's
funny.
going on?
I should have screenshot this. This is really funny. You said Ed was a great friend.
Wait, guys,
You're single and lonely, as if
what's going on?
you're flexing that you're not single and lonely because of Ed. I'm glad he was good. He was
What are
such
you talking
great
about, dude?
companionship for you, dude. Something
What are
attracted
you
you to
talking
Ed.
about?
What do you think it was that attracted you to Ed so much, to where you wanted to spend so much time around him?
Because he was a nice guy. He was fun to be around.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The same
Maybe you
reasons
should.
you went on his
Maybe you
panel,
should look at.
Mitch.
Maybe
The
you
same
should. Maybe
reasons
you
you went
need
on
to
his
look in
panel.
the mirror and ask
Right?
that question.
Yeah, exactly, Mitch.
Think about it hard and come up with a better answer, dude.
Mitch.
And
Mitch, what does it feel like to be a middle-aged man with no
feel free to
family,
tell
no
the AG
children,
what.
no wife, no
what you
husband?
know.
You're an insult, and you
You're
have
this
no
close.
business in this
You're
community,
this
dude.
close.
You're a
This
fucking
close to a
weirdo, bro.
guy
You're
who ends up with
suspect.
this shit
You are
on his
suspect.
phone, and you are in public hanging out with him
You're
that much.
suspect, bro.
You need to tell the AG what you know. That's all I'm
You
saying.
are Yeah, right.
Will you
Fuck
agree to
dude.
do that?
Yeah.
Will you
Oh,
agree to
yeah,
do
sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
What's your
Fucking
purpose
retard.
on this earth? I think it's to tell the AG what you know.
Okay, Mitch. Okay, lonely boy. Okay, middle-aged dude with no kids and no family. Yeah. What's your purpose on this earth? Are your parents proud of you? Are your parents proud of you, Ryan?
Battle of the World! You dirty, disgusting, religion-hating, rage-baiting, city gotcha edit creating, and other native.
Are your parents proud of you, Ryan? Ryan?
Oh. Geez.
Oh, he left.
Muted this whole time.
Oh, he left. He left.
Yeah, enough of that shit. That whatever it was they were playing. Was that Ryan?
Fucking weird. So here's the thing with Mitch, dude. This is the thing with Mitch. I'm starting to figure this out. There are people that live and breathe and grift off of this community, and they do not have husbands. They don't have wives. They don't have children. Middle-aged men have no business in this community unless they have actual skin in the game. And that means you have kids, right? You're doing the shit. You're raising kids. Otherwise, you are sus. And Mitch is a perfect example. Nobody's ever asked him that. Like, why is he here? Where does his passion come from? Right? Nobody knows. He's just a weirdo fucking dude. You know? So I think we need to start asking the hard questions about these weirdos, these incels like Ryan and like Mitch, and then get them the fuck out of here.
Well, I noticed he dipped right when you started making that point. I didn't kick him. He's welcome to come back up, but notice how he took off when you started.
If you want to see the replay, go to Hoax Wars later. He'll be replaying it.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm just, Bill, I'm sorry. I had to come up. I've, people are not fucking paying attention, man. And it's just driving me nuts. I had somebody from my old community call me out because I haven't disavowed Edward. Go fuck yourself. I've said what I've needed to say. And anybody who knows and who is my friend knows how I feel about this. And I've even said in public how I feel about it. People just are not paying attention, or it's not enough for them. And it's the same thing with Angela. And isn't it creepy that people are following her around wherever the fuck she goes. There's people waiting in chats wherever she goes. There can be 5 people in the chat. She shows up, it shoots up to 40. Just to give her shit. And then he says last night it's going to get worse for her. Oh, but he's joking, right? That's okay.
Well, I mean, Nick, he has, you know, I mean, what kind of man that has a family has time to be on the internet 24/7 to harass random women, right? Apparently, Mitch.
It is pretty weird.
Can you imagine that? Like, if you actually had like children to care for, or a wife, or even a husband, maybe he's gay. I don't care, but like you have a relationship that you need to tend to, people that you need to spend time with, and this motherfucker spends all of his time online, right? Like that's some weird shit.
Yeah, I think it's weird that
you know,
every
and
time
especially in a community that's about like protecting children. Like, why does Mitch care so much about children? Right? Why?
Yeah.
Well, again, and he did the Mitch thing and danced around it, but I've asked him repeatedly why he tried to hide when they figured out his Hoax Wars channel. I don't know if you were around then yet or not, but they called it out on a live, and he went and tried to hide all the videos. I just I don't understand why he was trying to hide his channel unless he was up to something nefarious. If that makes sense.
Well, Bill, I apologize
Anyhow,
for derailing
Bill,
your show.
Nick, how are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. How you doing, FCC? I'm planning,
good, man. I'm good.
planning
I'm doing
my
well.
trip. I'm planning my trip to South Carolina to watch my son graduate from
Yeah,
Marine boot
yeah.
camp.
I remember you talking about that, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, bro.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I'm wigging out. I got my shirts, you know, platoon color is red, so I got my shirts to wear during his graduation. I'm excited. I'm
Hell
very
yeah,
proud
dude.
of him. So, yeah, I've
Yeah,
had
I
my
was just
head
hanging
in
out
other
with some.
places.
Yeah.
Hey,
Good.
Admiral, you're
Just
welcome
had
to come up and show what
just
you
had
were
a
going to
bunch of
show
family
before.
over.
So,
Hey guys. When does Mitch come back on this stream? I'd rather roast him.
he's welcome to come back up.
Yeah, let me know.
Okay, well, just keep an eye up on, and if he chooses to come back up, I'll let him up. I didn't kick him, so he kind of left when things got too hot for him.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
I don't either.
No.
So we actually made Mitch great.
He's been up for 24 fucking hours on panels, you know, attacking fucking Angela and Juniper for 24 hours, attacking 2 random women that he's never met, that he'll never meet, right?
Right.
That's some weird shit.
I believe
so. That's the thing. Even if Angela or whoever came out and said what they really feel, it wouldn't be good enough for these people. They want her to keep saying it because they got nothing else.
Right. That's why, I mean, she had intended on coming out and talking about it, and Bill knows this. But when people started attacking her and coming at her in the fucking chat room, she's like, you know what? Fuck you people. I'm not giving you a fucking thing. You guys can all fuck right off. And I don't blame her.
Yeah.
I don't blame her one bit. The analogy about the analogy about being in a community of people, you know, I don't know how it is in your neighborhood. I know my neighbors, but they leave me the hell alone and I leave them the hell alone. I don't get up in their business. I call that being a busybody.
Right.
You know, deflecting to Junie when I'm asking him questions about Angela. I mean, you know, come on, let's get real here. My question to him is what he meant by it's going to get worse for her. How's it going to get worse for her? She's already got people that follow her into every chat that she goes to. So what do you mean by worse? You're going to organize more people to go at her, Mitch? Because that's pretty fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, dude. If
yeah.
Mitch comes back up, oh, you're
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a little bit
Actually, when he comes back up, I'm just about to cook him right now.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and say what you were gonna say. Maybe he'll jump back up here. Go ahead and say it. What did you want to say to him? We'll deliver the message.
Put me in solo. I have to say something.
Nah, we can hear you, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
We can hear you. Go ahead and say it.
We can hear you.
All right. Mitch, if you're seeing this right now, I hope you come back because before you get there, I am about to cook you right now. All right. So it's going to be round 1, buddy.
All right. Make sure you get to bed in time tonight. Okay.
How old are you, dude?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Get
done.
rid of that.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Get rid of that. Goodbye.
Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good night.
I will say though about Mitch and some of these other guys is their ability to go after women, right? In these like very aggressive ways, and I'm including Sam Clinton in that. I'm including Tommy in that, and a number of other people, Mitch, Cap. It's very obvious that for so many men in this community, and I'm going to say it right here, I'm sorry that your mothers hurt you. I am sorry that your mothers hurt you, right? Because you can see how these people are continuing the cycle of hate, right? Because of whatever it was that their mamas did to them. And it's wild, dude. I'm just like, leave them fucking alone,
You know
Leave
what's
them
even
alone.
crazier, FCC, is the people that I'm seeing in this so-called community, and there's been a couple who are trying to use this for content on their channel. I'm aware of a person that had reached out to multiple people behind the scenes wanting to interview them about Edward and putting it up on their channel. So you're going to use it for content for your channel? That's great. That's pretty fucked up. And I think that's what a lot of people are doing. Yes, if you're going to bring attention to it, bring attention to it. But,
that
going
person
behind
sounded like legitimately young.
Mm-hmm. That's
It's
why
a
I said something.
14-year-old. Yeah. I don't let minors up here. You got to be at least 18. I prefer 35 and female, but you can't have it all, right?
Right.
It is weird that a 14-year-old would have something that they would be able to bring Mitch down with. I mean,
Yeah, I think
I don't want to read too much into it, but
even like why do 14-year-olds even know about Mitch, right?
Mm-hmm. I think
right.
people should go around into every chat that Mitch is in for the next 2 months and ask him why a 14-year-old wants to talk to him.
Yeah. And also ask Mitch why, we understand he doesn't have kids, he's not married. Ask him why he's in this community. Ask him that. What benefit is he trying to gain from being here? Mitch is one of the creepiest fucking dudes I've ever seen in this community, and nobody calls it out.
Well,
when I was talking earlier about gut feelings, and I have gut feelings about people around here, but no proof, so I don't say anything because I don't want to call somebody something like that when they're not. Like, my gut is rarely wrong, but it has been wrong. I was wrong with Edward. But yeah, that dude just fucking something about him that throws up flags.